classic stall team. So to start the game, I'm going to lead off with my Dancy, immediately pivot into Mew, because he's going to send in his Victini. Now the idea behind this team is to get up dual screens, so I don't have any offensive moves on Mew, but obviously he doesn't know that. I just roost here, as I'm actually faster than this Mega Slowbro, which is going to be a problem for the Trick Room team, so I'll bring in my Dragonite here. Choice Banded, Adamant, hit him with Thunder Punch. It looks like a 2-hit KO. Side Shocks, dual screens is going to help. Dragonite's multi-skill obviously has the damage, so it's pretty bulky initially. As I pivot back into Mew, take the Iron Hand like a champ. He goes into Lele, and yeah, so I just got to get the setup off. Trick Room, dual screens. I eat that Moonblast like nothing. He hits me with Nature's Madness, not a big deal. I go into Conkeldurr here. I anticipate him to switch. So I'm just go for Mach Punch here. That was kind of a misclick by me. I meant to click Drain Punch. Obviously because of Psychic Terrain. So he's going to bring in Lele again. I'm going to correct myself here and get the Drain Punch off. I'm Flame Orb, Guts, Conkeldurr as I get one-shotted. Go back into the NC. I got to get this Trick Room on. I gotta keep it going, as otherwise my team's just too slow to win this fight. He goes back into his Hoopa, so I get that Trick Room off. It's about time. I'll go into T-Tar. That probably was a bad play by me. So I hit with Drain Punch, get one-shotted. Also Assault Vest, max attack, heavily vested in defense and HP. Here I go back into Mew. I keep trying to get the screens up, because it's pretty much all I can do. I think he realizes that Mew doesn't have any offensive moves. It's pure support. Get the Super here. I'm just gonna get some more screens up before I die. I actually switch back into, I believe my, yeah, DNC. Here we go. Get into DNC. The Trick Room back up. Now it's not looking too good for me right here. But I do get into Heatran. Heatran sweeps 70% of the time on this team. So Earth Power, I was expecting him to switch into Victini there, but I just go for Flamethrower because he decides to sack off Hoopa. Earth Power on Lele. As I get the Focus Blast, does nothing. I'm max HP, max special attack, modest Heatran with Assault Vest. So Flash Cannon, boom, annihilates Lele. And he just forfeits. Next battle, same team, same things. Dancy right into Mew. Here we go, Seismic Toss. I'm not really worried. This Chansey can't really touch me, so I kind of get free setup right here. And activate my Trick Room. Chansey outspeeds me, which is interesting. But under Trick Room, obviously I outspeed Chansey. Get the Roost off as it just keeps going for Seismic Toss. I want to get one more Roost because I want a relatively healthy Mew in case I have to reapply screens later. And that is nothing Conkeldurr. Max HP, max attack Conkeldurr. Then with Knockoff. That is Guts boosted. So this Chansey's wayless, bulky, gets one-shotted by Drain Punch. I need that recovery because of the passive damage thanks to the burn. As he brings his Victini. And he goes for Z Celebrate, trying to flex on me. However, I hit him with the knockoff. Looks like a 2-hit KO. Send me the stored power. Annihilates Conkeldurr, Big Rip. Throw out my DNC. I let just eat the Focus Blast. I am at max SPDF DNC, so obviously it's very fat mon. Hit him with a Diamond Storm. I'm really fishing for that defense boost. I am max HP, max SPDF, so the defense boost would really help. Dancy's my second Trick Room setter. I run 2 Trick Room setters because Dancy could act as a wall, or Mew's more of a pure support mon. Bring in my Dragonite. Predicting the Earthquake. I'm pretty sure I go for just Banded Outrage right here. And one-shot Zapdos. So I'm not really worried about his guys right now. Even with the Intimidate, I am Adamant, Banded, Outrage on Dragonite, which is just absurd levels of power regardless. So I just sack off my Dancy here. Get the clean switch in. Throw out my Mew. I want to reapply those screens, get my Trick Room up. Usual setup, but I'm going to go for the Roost right here in case Yeah, in case of knockoff, so I don't immediately just die. I get the Trick Room off, get my Reflect up, hit another knockoff. I actually live, surprisingly. Just pivoted my Heatran. G switches into Landorus, Therian. Decided to sack it off. I do have rocks up, which is very good. I'm gonna hit this guy with Ancient Power. I really wanted an Ancient Power boost. Is he Dragon Dance? I don't know why. I guess he thought he could one-shot me, but I am max HP Heatran as I just resist. Actually, don't resist. That's like super effective. I take that Waterfall really well. Cortana comes in, and it's just pretty much barbecue chicken at this point. Sack off my Dragonite. I want the clean switch in. He goes for Sacred Sword. Bring Mawile. I am Mega Mawile. So he goes for Swords Dance, and he should not have done that, as he gets one-shotted by Foul Play, and that's game.